So that is 1, 2, 3. Earlier he was running around and I was saying 1, 2, 3, and now he says 3. Oh, okay. We'll take care of it.
All right, so Rachel just got back from the DMV. Let's hear the story.
I really don't want to talk about it.
I don't either, but we need to hear it. Everybody can relate.
I've literally never been to the DMV in one try. I don't think ever in my life. And then there was a near miss. Linda would like a water.
Okay, we'll get Linda a water and then we'll go back to the story. All right. You are now in position. Linda has her water.
So, and then there was a near miss with a tax.
Personal property tax waiver.
Tax waiver. Didn't know we needed that. Both of us researched what we would need and we both thought we had everything. That was something that they needed that we did not have. Fortunately, yeah, Brad was home and knew where the waiver was and they accepted an electronic version of it. So he sent me a picture of it, all was well. So then we get to the part where she's like getting ready to calculate what we owe. And she's like, "You're not paying with a card, right?" And I was like, "Yes." No. She was like, you don't have a check with you?" I was like, "No." And she's like, "It's gonna charge you 2.15% of what you owe." I'm like, "Okay, it's fine." And she's like, "No, it's not just gonna be a couple of dollars. You're paying personal property tax on an almost brand new vehicle. It's gonna be like $100 or something." And so she's like, "I mean, just with what you owe on taxes, it's gonna be like $48 and I haven't even calculated in whatever." And so I'm like, okay, I'm trying to decide whether it's worth it I'm gonna have to come back here, wait in line again, drive, the nearest DMV is 25 miles away, so I have to carve out time to go to the DMV, all this stuff. She basically wouldn't let me pay. She's like, "There's no way I would pay with a card. I would definitely come back." It's like, okay, I guess I'll come back tomorrow with a check. So I left. And then Brad's like, "It's not that big of a deal, just pay with the card." And by that point I'd already left, and so we don't have a registered vehicle.
Future musicians right here. At what age do we put him in class? You know, either piano or guitar. At what age did you enroll your child into music lessons? Yeah. So today's project, I actually emptied another box. This is organized chaos, let's call it. A giant box, it was right there. Getting it all kind of organized on this area right here while the kids play the guitar. He's a natural. This has become a pretty legit operation.
Yeah, with each one we do, there's like a new piece of equipment on the table. Seriously, the first time it was just the microphones. And then the next time we did it, you had like the arm thingies, because the first time we were literally just holding the mics. And now this time we have these like...
Popper preventers. I mean, this whole setup though is pretty darn cheap. Like the microphone was only like $49, this arm thing was like $12, and then this was like $6. So podcasting's pretty cheap. By now, hopefully, you've already listened to one of the podcasts. The first one was on depression, the second one was on trying to conceive, and then today's podcast that we're recording is on IVF. So I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah, and there will probably be even more than that by the time this video is released.
Hopefully.
So, yeah, just, I think from what we understand, which we're very new to podcasting, the only way to really track like our audience is ratings, I guess. So if you end up enjoying what you hear on the podcast, or even if you don't, go ahead and leave us a review so like people know people are listening. We'd really appreciate it.
Yes, please. And thank you. Guess who arrived? My mom, Linda. And then our cousins, which these guys have been on the vlog a couple of times now. This is Trey. My brother, Eric. That's my dad, Eric. We're gonna set up the slip and slide. It's gonna be awesome. All right, Trey.
Yay!
Are you excited?
No. I'm going first.
Are you scared?
No, I'm going first.
Liam, I would definitely recommend getting wet first.
This thing's not gonna go far. I'm gonna hurt myself. All right.
You're not gonna stop. Well, that was anticlimactic. You're gonna have to get more of a run.
You might have a problem in the middle.
Oh yeah. Hey Trey, can you fix the middle, buddy?
Wait, what? What?
You gotta get wet.
Kyle, go. This is not fair. I got wet.
That looks comfy.
Yeah, it's the most comfortable place outside.
What do you guys think? Are your cousins crazy?
Pretty crazy.
You're not completely soaked yet.
Alright, you're good. Alright, get a good run for it. Get a good run at it.
Alright, watch out. Here we go.
Leon, I think you're gonna need a bigger run.
Go, Liam. Yeah, everyone keeps tripping off that way.
Yeah, we're gonna have to move it. Alright, so we repositioned it, got a better angle. Oh yeah, much better. Alright, it's about time for me to go. You're not gonna go?
Go, Susan, go. Try and get out of the way. He can push you. Okay, show off for Rachel, so let's go. You need a demonstration.
I took Bear down, he liked it.
You did?
Yeah, Linda won't go. It's like they've swapped roles.
Yeah. Hard work.
Oh yeah, it's perfect.
Go, Susan, go. I should do it first.
The thing is, we need another tarp for our grass down below.
You think? Don't you think that would just send you into the woods?
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be good.
that's true.
The grass is stopping them.
Yeah, the first time I went, I really got after it. Almost went into the woods.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, when Eric gets after it, he didn't have to do. Come on, Sue.
Are you kidding me? What the heck?
Dive, man.
Lyndall's watching you.
Yeah, be brave.
She's learning.
I'm not
Do it.
Yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo!
And now that's going to be on YouTube.
Yes! What do you think, Susan? How'd it go?
It was so fun.
Okay, guys, go with me. You're filthy.
You're scary.
Don't you go. Step up.
You going, Boo Bear?
Yeah.
Here he goes. Bear's going.
Bear's going.
When did you go?
Down there with Dad.
Go. Not yet.
There you go.
Woo!
Nice one, Liam. Nice one.
There goes Bear Bear.
Squirrel.
You're playing the toys now.
Yeah, Eric, hold on to them so they don't slide too far. Where are you going? Stay up? Yeah, on the
going
board.
down. That's why I can do that.
There they go. And Eric goes right down after him.
Liam.
Yeah, Bear.
Hey, Bear!
Yay! Say good job, Bear.
Eric, you're the best pusher ever.
You want to go? You want to go, June Bud? No. You want to go with your daddy? Did you have fun?
Bear had fun.
Was it so fun? Yay, Bear!
Bear,
Bear, Bear, Bear, Bear, Bear. Raise the roof.
Way to go, Bear. Way to go, Bear.
All right, here goes Lyndall. Here she goes. That was a good first ride for her.
Yeah, that was good. That's good.
Shimmy, the shimmy ride. Bear, what do you think, bud? You ready to go by yourself? Ready to get a running start? Woohoo! Yay, Lyndall! Woohoo! Was that so fun? Linda!
Whoa.
I crown you. Nice.
There he is. He's strong. Look at him. Squeeze it together.
Fired up the grill. Got some brats and some turkey burgers. Doing some veggies. Gonna do some veggie burgers and hot dogs. Should be pretty good.
Probably.
What are you guys doing tomorrow?
I don't know. Pirate thing.
Going on a pirate boat. Gonna go look for buried treasure or hidden treasures on the boat.
Oh, the treasures are actually on the boat?
I don't know. I think they take us out for a sail and look for treasure. So I don't know whether it's on the boat or hidden.
Trey, are you gonna vlog it?
Probably.
Are you gonna put it up on your channel?
Yeah.
What's your channel?
Big belly play.
I call it no, but it's really N_Ed. I don't know. I don't know what to call it. I just came up with a random name. And
You're gonna have to decide on something, bud.
yeah.
That's the
Came up with a name.
Wow, Liam, that's really good.
Doritos.
Good job.
Doritos for days. Yeah.
Is that your truck?
Dorito. Yeah, are you Doritos?
How to say it so people can
I
find
do.
it.
We do. Baby's walking this way.
Let's go, Trey. How you feeling? How you feeling?
Weird.
Weird.
What do you expect me to say?
What is this sensation in my legs? Trey, you're supposed to be between 30
I understand that.
30 and 40. That is one comfortable Boo Bear. So how you feeling after the ride?
Like, kind of sore.
Wait, I thought you don't get sore.
I don't, but they're kind of.
Lyndall doesn't believe you. Geese.
Look at all those chickens.
Chicken.
Hey, there's a squirrel.
Hey, squirrel.
So there's a meme where this girl who's looking at like a flock of geese, and like she calls them chickens,
A squirrel.
and it's very popular. So I mean, like I'm calling them chickens now.
Squirrel.
Cause why not? Chickens are fun.
That is pretty funny.
Lyndall, do you see the squirrel?
Yeah.
That's a squirrel. She calls it a deer.
That ball's as big as you, Lyndall.
Yep.
You're so strong.
Yep. Bear's out here with up there.
She's always worried about Bear.
Yeah.
That's Bear's.
Bear has one. He has one out there. Yeah, she can't have anything without making sure he has one too.
I grabbed this by wheel because I couldn't get more people in.
He's gonna work for Delta one day.
Now what kind of luggage is that?
Whoa.
We
That one's open.
we got it on Amazon.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was like only like $80 for all 4 sizes. So my family's gone, the kids are in bed, and we haven't even really got to talk about what happened today.
No.
So you literally, it's always awkward when you talk from behind the camera.
Is it?
So you literally walked in the door and you're like, well, I failed my glucose test.
Yes. That's what happened.
What exactly does that mean now?
I don't know. Well, it means I have to take the 3-hour test. It was out of the blue, and it's on a Friday evening, and I thought I was completely in the clear because I did the glucose test over a week ago. And like I said, if I don't hear from you today, is that considered good news? And he said, yeah, I think they would call you today. So I
Yeah,
just
a whole
assumed
week?
a week and a half.
What the?
There was the holiday, and I don't know. So anyway, failed that.
Did they give you numbers on like?
No,
Mm.
and I don't know if it's something that like, if you fail it at a certain level, you automatically are considered being like having gestational diabetes. And if you fail it by a little bit, then they do the 3-hour test. I'm not really sure how it works, but they're gonna do the 3-hour test on me at my appointment coming up on Wednesday. So really looking forward to that. I guess the drink is like double the concentration and double the amount. And then they draw your blood at 1 hour after, 2 hour after, 3 hours after, and just see how your body processes that extra sugar. So,
I mean, yeah, you gotta be excited about 3 hours just off. And
that's like the silver lining. Is, and on my doctor's appointment days are on Wednesdays, and I'm off on Wednesdays, and so my mom just comes up for the doctor's appointment, which is usually I'm only gone for like an hour and a half. So I called her because I was like, hey, I'm just making sure you don't have anything going on Wednesday because I'm going to be there half the day getting my blood drawn 3 different times, which will also be really fun. That'll feel like IVF times.
Yeah, seriously.
And so she's obviously good. So I'll have 3 hours of just like nothing to do, which is kind of nice. But I just like didn't have a very good day mentally anyway. Like it was, I don't know, I felt really good the last couple of days, and then today was hard. And so it kind of caught me off guard, having like a hard day. And then getting this call on my way home from work, it was just like, I knew the number was from my doctor's office, and I was like, this is the call saying I failed my glucose test, like before I even picked it up.
Yeah.
I just knew it. And I'm not like mentally, like, I'm not like a doomsday, I'm joke when I say
Debbie
stuff,
Downer.
Yeah, when I say stuff like last week when I said I just know I failed, I'm not like, I don't really believe that. I'm just kind of tongue-in-cheek joking, like the way things have been going, of course I would fail, and then I'd fail. But I also don't believe that like thinking I possibly failed brings power to that, and like I fail because I think I might fail.
Yeah, totally.
That doesn't.
No.
It's not have anything to do with it. But anyway, what are your thoughts? So this conversation started because Brad asked if I want a piece of apple pie.
What was it, Mrs. Fields? Is it? No, not Mrs. Fields. The Dutch apple pie that you like comes in that green box. It's like this thick.
Mm-hmm. It's a good one.
It's so good. Well, why don't you just eat just a little?
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, this is going to be in the back of my mind now, everything I put in my mouth this next week, but I'm not sure if it's like, do I need to be conscious about this or just wait until I do the 3-hour test and worry about it then?
Right. Should you eat all the sugar you possibly can?
Maybe.
Now, before you're diabetic?
Maybe. Or will that maybe make it worse for the 3-hour test? I don't know.